Hello, Smite fans, and welcome to the post-day desk here at the SWC to recap everything that's been going on. And a big shout out to our fans and our friends over at StarForge for providing the PCs that all of our players are playing on during this event. So make sure you go check out our good friends over at StarForge who have been able to power everything going on throughout this event. I'm J-Mac, I've got Frog, Inbound, and Mifflin all joining me here on the post-game desk as we get to talk about the matchups that happened today. And it seems that it went against the majority expectations over this one. Frog, we start out our day with a 3-2 reverse sweep going to the Jade Dragons. It looked like Ferrymen were unstoppable, but Jade Dragons able to pull everything out and find themselves a massive win.
The energy in this venue, J-Mac, was just electric from the beginning of that game 3. I mean, even at the towards the beginning of that game, the Styx Ferrymen felt like they had a little bit of control. It almost looked dangerous for a 3-0 to come out for them, but suddenly the crowd starts cheering for the totem of all things, and you see a little smile on Nika's face, little energy coming out from the solo lane. You get a Bologna last pick game 4 that drives the game. Just insane energy, insane momentum coming out from the Jade Dragons, and the mental fortitude to take that in a reverse sweep style. I mean, I am pumped to see them in the finals tomorrow.
And if we take over and take a look at our second matchup today, one that only a single person on the pregame desk had predicted to go at least this direction, in the Oni Warriors, a 3-0 over against the Atlantis Leviathans. Inbound, pretty much everybody walking today thought this one was going to be a Leviathans game, whether that be in 4 or 5 was up for debate, but not many people were probably coming here expecting this level of dominance from the Warriors team.
Yeah, and I think the Levi's team we saw was that game 1 Levi's against the Mambo. They just didn't really put it together. They didn't really compete too much with the Warriors. And on the opposite side, the Warriors were like a symphony. They're all playing together near perfectly. They were all able to be on the same page with most things. And it was just insane to see how they are able to play when they're able to just, mesh together very well. Because this is the Warriors you expected to see when that change originally happened. It took them a little while, but they're there when it matters.
I mean, this was a team that kind of came into the second phase. Everybody's wondering, is this the right replacement? Was Jake the right one to remove from this team, to add genetics him, to add that little bit of power? And I'd say now making it to a second grand finals in a row probably is going to be the correct answer. We can look at our schedule for the rest of our event. We've only got 1 day left for the Smite World Championships. It starts tomorrow at 11 a.m. EST with our Build a God panel, our 6th annual one at that. And then we'll follow up with the Year 11 Creator Show. Now, if you were here earlier this morning on Saturday, you got to see all the cool things in the Year 11 update. Now we're gonna have some of our big name content creators and members of the stream team battling it out on the stage in that first look at the new map, the new items, everything related to that. And then after that, a Smite 2 Dev Insight gonna be going on as well. So if you want to hear a little bit more about Smite 2, make sure that you tune in during that. And then the big grand finals, the Jade Dragons, the Oni Warriors. Mifflin, talk to me about some of your expectations from this set.
I mean, I said it just a moment ago, but I think this is Oni Warriors all day, man. I will be honest. I had Styx Ferrymen against the field coming into this event, and I was very confident in those odds. I would have said 70% chance Styx Ferrymen are the world champions of Season 10, but now with the Oni Warriors as my second seed, the only one still standing there, the Jade Dragons, that was a massive upset in my opinion. I think it's going to be a fast one, and that's unfortunate to say because we as commentators and as fans want to see as much Smite as possible, as much highly competitive Smite as possible. I'm calling 3-0.
Wow. 3-0, wow. Okay, well, now that we've gotten a 3-0 Oni Warriors, I've just got to know from the other two, Inbound, what are you calling for your prediction?
3-1 Dragons. I think that they have played against the Ferrymen. The Ferrymen are the best team in this tournament, and the Dragons took them down.
What about you, Frog? What's your predictions?
I'm keeping it simple. Start of the day, I predicted 3-2 Dragons. I'm going back to it, 3-2 Dragons for tomorrow.
So we've only got one of us calling for the Oni Warriors over here on our post-game
What do you
guest
got?
to be the win.
What do you got?
Okay, all right. I guess I'll throw my prediction. I'm calling a 3-1 Oni Warriors on this one. I'll keep it a 50-50 on the desk. I mean, coming into this one, I was in the same position here as Mifflin, where I was thinking Styx Ferrymen are going to run away with this one, but after that level of performance, Oni Warriors give me and maybe some of their fans a new level of hope out there. But that's all we got here for our post-game and our post-day desk here on day number 2 of the SWC. Make sure you tune in same time, same place for the grand finals and the last day of the Smite World Championship.
Thumbnail quick. We got a thumbnail.